So a week ago, I turned 50. It was the perfect day. And it really made me think about, I probably have more time behind me than I do ahead. But I really thought about what a blessing it has been to live 50 years. What a blessing. I'm so thankful. The day was perfect for me. Everything that it was the day went well. I went and had a facial and a massage that morning, and God sent me two perfect people to, not perfect, you know what I mean. The service was excellent. They were really sweet ladies. It was just a perfect day. And it made me think about, we often think about the negative. And so my family's been making jokes about me being 5 decades old, but they don't realize what a blessing it is, right? I know people who didn't make it 5 decades. And so I think we think about the negative and we don't think about the positive. How, just think, I have 50 years of memories. I have 5 children, and I've lived to see my children. My youngest is 10, but I've, have grandchildren, and, I'm in good condition. I'm good health. My brain, I'm in my right mind. I've really smart, just all these blessings that I can look back, all the memories. My kids have went to Disney over and over again, all these beautiful moments that I've had. Recently went to Alaska last month, and just beautiful vacation, just perfect. Just, I've never been on a vacation where I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have anything scheduled. I could just relax. So it's a beautiful vacation. And so we have these beautiful moments that we take for granted. We think about, I never really celebrated birthdays. I didn't celebrate birthdays. I didn't realize how important it is to celebrate a birthday. I didn't realize how everybody that's alive right now might not be alive on the next birthday. I didn't realize how, birthday is a celebration of a moment, another year that you've lived. And it's a beautiful celebration to be with your family and friends on your birthday, and to be able to share that moment, that beautiful moment. And everybody doesn't have that. But I think that as I get older, I realize how beautiful birthdays are, how special the moments are, how critical it is to get together and have, enjoy each other, to spend time together, to talk and laugh and cry if you need to together. But birthdays have become something so special to me. And I realize how life is so brief. It's the brevity of life is it's short, right? And it's just nice to be able to celebrate the time that you have. And I'm so glad that, I'm able to, I got beautiful roses, 50 roses for my birthday, and it just lets me enjoy the moment. It lets me, receive the flowers while I'm still living. It just allows me to see all the beautiful things that God has done, how he's done so much for me, how he's brought me from so many things. He's, so many beautiful moments that he has done. He's healed my body. He's allowed me to overcome divorce and 3 miscarriages and all the things. Just beautiful, beautiful moments, just where he took care of me, and I could just see the hand of God. How, I remember I was working at a place, and I was working a split shift teaching, and I was praying to God that he would give me a job where I could work, straight 8 to 5. And I was praying like, okay, this is a lot for me. I was working like 8 to 12:30 or 8 to 1:30, and then I was coming back from 5 to 10:30. It was a long day, and I was praying. I had little kids, and I was praying to God that he would give me a job that, just a regular 8 to 5 job. I could be home with my kids in the evening and on the weekend. And out of the blue, somebody that I knew, they had invited me to speak, and I spoke for their organization. And then out of the blue, they called me and said, okay, I think you'd be good fit for this job. What do you think? Out of the blue, God sent the perfect job for me. It was beautiful experience. The work it's just, God answers prayers. He's always there. And I can look back moment after moment after moment, just situation, all these different things that I could tell you that God just made a way out of no way. He did what looked like it was impossible, and he took care of me. He's been so good, and I'm so glad that I'm able to live this time, to be 50 and have these little kids, these grown kids. But what a blessing it is to be able to take care of myself, to be alive and well, have my parents, they're alive and well, my children, my grandchildren, friends, just beautiful. It's just the 50th birthday. This has been the best birthday I've had. And I hope that your birthday will be, if you've already had this year, that it was a good birthday. And if you don't think it was a good birthday, just think about all the good things, all the blessings, all the special moments you've had in your life, all the things, the challenges you've overcome. And if you haven't had it, I hope that your birthday is a great birthday, but it's every day is a celebration, right? Because we don't know, tomorrow's not promised to any of us, but every day is a celebration. I hope you'll celebrate every day. You can see the blessing in every day. There's something good in every day, every instance, every story, every situation we find ourselves in. There's something beautiful to celebrate.